Hello, Web3 TV friends. My name is Ornella Hernandez, and I am at the WOW Summit in Hong Kong. I am with Samuel Huber, who is the CEO of Landvault. How are you?
Good, very good. Glad to be here.
Is it your first time at the WOW Summit and in Hong Kong?
First time at the WOW Summit, not in Hong Kong, but first time in Hong Kong for crypto-related business. So yeah, excited to discover the local ecosystem.
And what do you think so far about the crypto community here?
So far, so good. I think it's you can feel that there is a bit of a buzz because of the bull market and a lot of exciting projects coming out, a lot of upcoming launches. So it's generally nice to see how people are quite excited to see that.
Okay. And so what is Landvault trying to accomplish in this next bull run cycle?
So I'm mainly here because of Matera being our Web3 product. We're launching a protocol, which is basically a tool for creators to access additional liquidity, whatever they're creating. It could be metaverse, but it could also be social content, it could be music, it could be anything. So it's a much broader vision. And I'm here to meet people and build the network and talk to some of our launch partners as well.
So you're focusing on the creator economy. So how does blockchain technology fit into this new type of economy?
Well, we see that there's a big problem with the current creator economy right now, which is the difficult to monetize for creators. They're also very dependent on some platforms, and they do not really own any of the content nor their network. All of that is owned by the platform. And we believe that the root cause of all of that is liquidity. If a creator was able to access liquidity, they will be able to monetize better, they will be able to find financing. And this is what we believe DeFi can actually help bring to the creator economy. So our idea is to let the creators create, but plug a layer of liquidity on top to enable them to find some additional liquidity and hopefully grow the entire economy.
I like that. And what would you say are the maybe top 2 or 3 narratives or topics that are going to drive this next bull run?
Well, there's the obvious ones. We have everything connected to scalability, right? We need better, more scalable networks. So layer 2s is one of them. On the DeFi side, restaking. I'm seeing a lot of excitement about restaking. There's another narrative, which is not yet an official narrative, but I believe that this could become one narrative, which is the bridge between Web 2 and Web 3. I think
that Web 2.5?
Yeah, Web 2.5. I mean, just you can call it however you want, but I think the idea that we need better user interfaces, that we need products that actually deliver value to users, that we need a seamless onboarding. We don't really care which chain it is in the background as long as it works. And I think we're going to see more and more layers of abstractions. And during this next bull run, the tools and the platforms that are going to amass the most users will have the best onboarding. So I think this is going to become a narrative in itself, but that's just my prediction.
Okay. And why do you think it hasn't been a priority so far to make the user experience more easy?
The creators that are currently building those companies are very tech-driven, a lot of them. Quite often, we do not really see a lot of people with product backgrounds. They're really tech people building for other tech people. So if you know how to use it, it's fine, it does work, but it just won't go beyond the little bubble of Web3. So a lot of Web3 products are targeting Web3 audience. But in order for that to grow and to get to 1 billion people on chain, we're going to have to tap into the Web2 audience. The Web2 audience doesn't want to remember a 12-word seed phrase before creating an account for anything. It needs to be seamless. It needs to happen in the background. So I think this is why, to get to the next level, now that the tools are there, the use cases are there, we're going to need to have interfaces and onboarding that also work for Web2. So to me, that's going to be a big narrative, and I think every project should think about that.
Okay. Good advice. Now, one more question. Since we are at the WOW Summit, I wanted to ask, is there like a standout moment in your life, a WOW memory, a WOW moment that you could put on chain as an NFT? What memory would you tokenize if you could?
I think just some awards that we won. We were nominated for the Entrepreneur of the Year award. Last year, won the Metaverse Startup of the Year, powered by Entrepreneur. Having those minted on chain as a certificate that, is just there, it's immutable, everyone can see that this actually happened, could be a good idea.
Thank you so much for your time today, Sam, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you so much.